Hello, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to take you through the step-by-step process of creating high-quality drone videos. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced drone pilot, we've got you covered. So, let's dive right in. Step 1. Drone equipment and settings. First things first, let's talk about the equipment you'll need. It's important to have a reliable drone with a good camera. Look for a drone that offers high-resolution video capabilities and stable flight performance. Additionally, ensure that you have spare batteries and memory cards to avoid interruptions during your filming sessions. Once you have your drone, it's time to adjust the camera settings. Set the camera to the highest resolution available to capture the finest details. Adjust the frame rate based on your desired look. Generally, a frame rate of 24 or 30 frames per second works well for cinematic footage. Additionally, set your camera to capture in the RAW or DNG format for maximum flexibility during post-production. Step 2. Drone flight planning and location scouting. Before taking off, it's important to plan your shots and scout for suitable locations. Consider the subject of your video and the story you want to tell. Research and explore areas with interesting landscapes, landmarks, or points of interest that will add depth to your footage. Look for locations that offer unique perspectives from the air. It's crucial to check for any legal restrictions or no-fly zones in your area to ensure safe and lawful flying. Once you've identified potential locations, visit them in person or use online mapping tools to assess their accessibility and suitability for drone operations. Pay attention to factors such as lighting conditions, weather, and time of day. Golden hours, which are the hours shortly after sunrise and before sunset, often provide the best lighting for stunning aerial shots. Step 3. Drone pre-flight checklist. Safety should always be a priority when flying drones. Before taking off, perform a thorough pre-flight checklist. Start by checking the battery level of your drone to ensure you have enough power for your intended flight duration. Inspect the propellers to ensure they are securely attached and free from any damage. Verify that the GPS signal is strong to enable accurate positioning and navigation. It's also crucial to calibrate the compass and IMU, inertial measurement unit, to ensure precise flight controls. Lastly, assess your surroundings for any potential obstacles or hazards that could interfere with your flight. Step 4. Flight techniques and camera movements. Now that you're ready to take flight, let's discuss some flight techniques and camera movements that will elevate your footage. The key is to focus on smooth and controlled movements. Use gentle and gradual inputs when panning, tilting, or rotating the drone. Avoid abrupt changes in direction or speed. Experiment with different angles and altitudes to add variety to your footage. Flying low to the ground can provide a unique perspective, while flying higher can capture expansive landscapes. Don't forget to utilize the drone's intelligent flight modes, such as Follow Me, Waypoints, or Active Track, to capture dynamic shots effortlessly. These features allow the drone to autonomously track and film a subject, providing smooth and professional-looking footage. Step 5. Drone composition and framing. Composition plays a vital role in creating visually pleasing drone videos. The rule of thirds is a popular composition technique. Imagine dividing your frame into thirds both horizontally and vertically, then place key elements of interest along these lines or at their intersections. This helps create a balanced and visually appealing composition. Additionally, utilize leading lines, such as rivers, roads, or patterns in the landscape, to guide the viewer's eye through the frame. Experiment with different perspectives and heights to capture unique angles and viewpoints. Remember to consider the foreground, middle ground, and background to create depth and layers in your shots. Step 6. Post-processing and editing. Once you've captured your footage, it's time to bring it to life through post-processing and editing. Transfer your footage to your computer and import it into a video editing software of your choice. Start by organizing your clips and trimming any unnecessary parts. Adjust the color grading, contrast, and saturation to enhance the visual appeal of your footage. Pay attention to exposure and white balance to ensure accurate and pleasing colors. Consider adding transitions, music, and sound effects to elevate the overall viewing experience. Experiment with different editing techniques to match the mood and style of your video. Lastly, export your final video in a suitable format for sharing on YouTube, such as MP4 or MOV. And there you have it. By following these detailed steps, you'll be well on your way to creating high-quality drone videos. Remember to practice, experiment, and continuously refine your skills. So, grab your drone, head out to those stunning locations, and let your creativity soar.